Hello! Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. We did Night Hours last night. Make sure you check it out. We did the rewatch of the Aces and Dream game. And Rhyne Howard, make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in. Look, if you're not going to donate or super chat, which I'm not stressing for, I just would like y'all to do it so we can keep the page up to date and put more things into the page. Look, just hit the like button. Share this on all your platforms. Twitter, Instagram, what do you call that? I forgot the other one. But share it on everything else, man. Share it everywhere else. Share it. Share it. You know what I'm saying? Now, Rhyne Howard is upset because A'ja Wilson walked into her trap, took her trap, and walked out of there with chance of MVP in the crowd. I don't see what was the problem. First of all, the fans don't need to cheer for yo behind because you was trash yesterday. You were shooting all these dumb shots when you should have been getting the ball the leash. Leash Gray needs to be more of a volume scorer and a scorer. Excuse me. I don't want her to be a shooter because she can shoot, but I don't want her to settle for the three. Alicia Gray needs to be your volume scorer because y'all don't have the consistency from the three like that or from anybody else to get a bucket. Alicia Gray needs to be the main focal point, just like how against Chicago, Becky said, you know what, set double screens, set a bunch of back screens to get A'ja Wilson open so A'ja can do her work. And that's the issue with you, Rhyne. It's like you don't want to see Alicia Gray shine. Everything is always about Rhyne. When they're outside of there, she's always playful, always doing this and stuff, saying about Leash, well, when we got her here, we made her feel like this and feel like that. Hold up. First of all, Leash can always ball. The issue was the volume of shots that she was getting. That was the problem. That was the issue. Because in Dallas, I don't think she could really get off like that. I know she was there a couple years with Sky before Sky went to the Mercury, but before that, Leash was on Dallas. She was playing good. She was okay. She wasn't as good as she was now then because she didn't really get to take that many shots like that. And then when she did, she would come and go. But Alicia Gray has that big little sister energy. It's the same thing with Camilla with Angel. Camilla could be so great at what she is and what she does, but the issue is sometimes she doesn't believe in herself fully or she gets frustrated easily. So a player like Alicia Gray would benefit when she played with A'ja. She would benefit from somebody like that because that person will pour life into her and make her feel like, yo, you are that one. Go get it. With Rhyne Howard, I don't see that. Rhyne Howard, to me, is a selfish basketball player. Now, people will be like, well, Rhyne Howard passes the ball. She gives the ball here. You could be selfish getting an assist. You can be selfish when you make that play. When the play was to throw it to the player above, to throw it to the player by the slot or by the top of the key. Sometimes you want to try to set them up getting a cut to the basket or operating within the basket. Within the range of the basket in the low post. Brianna Jones is what I always said she is. She's big for nothing. She was getting beat like this in Connecticut. This was before her injury, and then even after her injury, she hasn't really shown that dominance in the paint. Atlanta is too damn talented to be falling like this in the third and the fourth quarters. Y'all could have put this game away by 15 or 20 like y'all did against New York. But you know the difference? The Aces have better guard play. They have better guard play on both ends. The New York Liberty, their guards, they're okay. Like, Sabrina's cool, but the issue with her is defensively. She has to put more energy on defense this year because Laney's not there to take the slack off of her. And sometimes Sabrina goes cold. Like, she'll go cold a lot of times and she'll miss some shots, but then she learned, okay, I got to get to the mid post, the low post, so I can get my floater going, so I can move in some to the elbow, get some shots up. She starts doing things of that magnitude, which I love her to do, you know, because I think Sab is a solid player. But Ron Howard, you were trash yesterday. The best player on your team is Alicia Gray. I've been telling people this. I've told Foolan this as well. Shout out to my boy Foolan. I told him this. I'm like, look, man, that team believes Rhyne is the best player, and that's why they're not going to win. Rhyne has to pick. I would rather Rhyne be the facilitator for this team while Jordan is out. I don't want her to be shooting these dumb shots. Like, I want to see you get to the basket, find a better shot. She's jacking up all these shots. What my boy Showtime say, Chuck-a-Lot Records, she's on Chuck-a-Lot Records. She got the highest deal. She got the highest deal possible in history. Maybe if you stop worrying about this, this is what I don't understand. Y'all get on players, but then when it's time to get on a player that you all like, y'all ready to fight. Like that committee group, it's like, look, man, y'all got to stop glazing some of these women, bruh. Like, some of these women need to be told about themselves. Ron Howard is a phenomenal talent. She was nice at Kentucky. I believe it's Kentucky she played. I forgot. Somebody tell me in the comment section. Make sure you hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Share. You can donate. We got the Cash App working. We got the Super Chat working. You know, show some love to the page. Now, my thing is Ron Howard continuously does the same BS. It's like, Ron, how about we get Leash going? Because when Leash starts going and hitting them buckets, man, it's on and popping. But the problem with Leash is J.O. was on her. And J.O. put her in a straitjacket. J.O. had to show y'all that she's still the best two guard in the game. And she is. I told y'all, she is a top 10 player. J.O. will lock you up, put you on that island, you ain't got nowhere to go. You don't have nowhere to go at all. Alicia Gray has got to get out that mindset of, I'm going to take a back seat. It's like she takes a back seat, then she complains a lot. Why are y'all complaining? Y'all have no leader on this team. There's no leader on this team. Jordan Canada was showing you that she's the leader of this team. She's the floor general. When she's not there, they're in trouble. Tahina Pow is young. She's not going to make the plays that could get y'all over the hump right now. Maybe in a year or two, maybe 3 years from now. But y'all do not have a bona fide baller. And then not only that, y'all don't have any versatility. Naz Hillman is too short to go against an Asia Wilson. They have no matchup for Asia. This is the difference between Chicago and them. If we had Atlanta's wings and guards, Chicago would actually have a chance to beat both the Lynx and beat the Aces easy, because Angel would bother Asia and Nafisa. They don't have that. They don't have a person in the post to lock anybody up. On the perimeter, they also got exposed. J.O. got a damn triple-double. Chelsea Gray started going to work because she knew, okay, y'all can't really guard me. Rhyne Howard, even though she has length, she's too small. You know, she's not real girthy, so you could push her around. Alicia Gray, man, her thing is she gets into her head. And I told y'all she gets into her head and then she starts to crash out. She got that scholar in her, man. I told y'all. But Rhyne Howard, what she did yesterday in the post-game press conference, like I told y'all, this has always been her. She's always been a sore loser. She's always been upset about stuff. Look, if your fan base wanted to chant MVP in another arena, how about your punk ass play better? I'm not finna hold no punches because you a woman. I'm a get on you like I get on the men. I got on Jason Tatum, and you know what Jason Tatum did? Even though he didn't do well offensively, he got a championship because he played defense and he was able to get to the basket. He was able to play make some good passes to get his teammates the ball in situations. So again, I give credit where it's due, and I will tear your ass apart when I need to tear your ass apart. Like even last year, I was saying it. I was being real when I said, look, I'm not even a Bron fan, but Bron was balling. Like it's hard for them to move away from Bron because Bron is such a polarizing figure. So again, I don't have an issue with giving you your props, but I'm going to get on your ass when it's time to get on your ass. You played like a hot piece of ass last night. No, I'm going to say a sour piece of ass. You ain't play like no hot ass. Hot ass is what you grab and get the business to. You get a business to that. Yo ass, man, we spraying for breeze. We trying to put your ass in the tub, clean you up, and hopefully the smell go away. Man, let me stop, man, before they ban me. Look, all I'm saying is this, Rhyne. You did not show leadership at that point. And that's going to be the downfall of Atlanta. You show no accountability. You show no leadership. This is the issue. See, Angel Reese is on a team that's trash. But you know what Angel Reese does? Angel Reese don't go off on the fans or talk about you need to do this. Angel Reese said, I got to play better. We got to play better. And she had a good game and said this stuff because Angel only thinks about winning. People are like, oh, we need Angel to chuck up a shot. No, we don't. Look what happened last night when Rhyne was chucking up shots and she was open for some of them. If your shot's not going, you got to get to the mid-range or to the hoop. This is why I love Rakia's game. Rakia is reminding me, see, this is who Atlanta need. Atlanta need Rakia instead of Rhyne. Rakia would be way better than Rhyne on Atlanta because Rakia ain't going to shy away from the moment and Rakia could get all the shots she want. See, this is a team Rakia need to play on. Not no bum-ass LA Sparks. No diss to you, Tula Plays, but I'm just talking about the organization. You cool. But Rhyne Howard showed a lot of weakness, and then Brianna Jones, you're older than Rhyne Howard. You're older than Rhyne Howard. You're supposed to be a leader. You came to Atlanta to be a leader. And you didn't. You see, this is what I'm saying. When players go to other teams, you actually get to see how great they are. You get to see how great they are. You get to see their mindset. Rhyne Howard does not have the mindset of a winner. When she lost that unrivaled to Courtney, when Courtney fouled the hell out of her, and then she talked about this is rigged and all of this, that showed me that she's weak. Nafisa and all of them did the same thing last year, and I'm like, man, that's weak. You don't do that. You don't say it's rigged or the res robbed us. You keep moving. Because this is why. Other players see that. Other players see that. Other people see that. Now, do the refs mess things up? Absolutely they do. They absolutely do. But Rhyne Howard, that was terrible last night. You played bad last night. She was horrible for the whole game, and defensively, she was getting cooked. She got cooked by J.O. She got cooked by Chelsea. Jewel Lloyd came in and outshot her. Jewel Lloyd's fourth quarter her fourth quarter shooting really helped that team. Asia did Asia things. I told y'all she's my MVP. I told y'all earlier in the year. I've been on the Asia train. I told y'all Asia was at number 3 because her team isn't doing well. But as soon as her team do well, I told everybody she's going to be my MVP of the year. And I've never wavered because I know basketball and I watch basketball and I study basketball. I eat, sleep, and eat basketball, football, all the sports I love. You know? That's all I'm saying. Like, we have to start, we got to start, how do I say it? We got to start holding some of these players accountable. Like, that's the issue in Atlanta. Like, Rhyne Howard and them, that's the issue. They're not holding Rhyne Howard accountable. I'd have cussed Rhyne Howard ass out like, look, man, I ain't buying no more of this shit. If you keep playing like this, you playing like dog shit. And she was. Rhyne Howard played like shit. Goddamn Howard the Duck, man. She played just like a duck. They ain't gonna come out there, well, we need our fans, you know, we got SC players on our team too. Oh, so now you're the marketer of the team. Rhyne, I don't care if you got SC players on your team. See, I'm not Auntie Sess. Shout out to Auntie Sess. Auntie Sess will highlight those players. But even Auntie Sess says it. You are the reason Atlanta will not win. And you are. I don't know what's this notion of making her the best player. She's not. Alicia Gray is clearly a better hooper than her. Rhyne Howard, now Rhyne Howard is more gifted and talented. Defensively, I had her up for DPOY if she didn't miss some of them games. Because she was doing some great work on that side of the ball. But I need her to do that. I need Rhyne Howard to be like, you know what? I'm just going to play defense and I'm going to facilitate. If she does that, Atlanta will be better. Alicia Gray, I need you to take as many shots as you can from all 3 levels. I need you to be Mamba. I need you to be that Mamba. How Cole was. That's what Asia was last night. Asia turned into the Mamba and put all y'all to bed. Jewel Lloyd started turning back the time shooting. Now, this is what's going to hurt the aces. Nalissa Smith and Kirsten Bell are going to hurt y'all. Now, if you can find a way to hide them on defense, which is going to be hard because Nalissa plays the 5 and then you got Kirsten at the wing, and she ain't no damn wing. She looked like a wing, like a chicken wing, but she ain't no wing. So, again, the aces to me, I got winning the championship. I picked them before the season. They just had to tweak some things, but we'll see, man. The Lynx look tough. I don't know how Kirsten and Nalissa are going to do against the Lynx because Elena Smith is very athletic. She can shoot. She could pull her out the paint. Carlton against Kirsten Bell. Carlton is way better than Kirsten Bell. So those are 2 matchups that they win. Now, if you go to the bench, Natisha Heidemann against Dana Evans. What you going to do with that matchup? Love Dana Evans. You know, I mean, love how Dana Evans is playing this year. But Natisha Heidemann is up, you know, for 6th Woman of the Year. How that's going to play out. Then you got Dejanay Carrington. Dejanay Carrington's defense and motor is amazing, and her finishing in the mid post to the basket, you know, she could score there as well. She could play off the ball as well, or with it in her hand. So you got two things. Like, if that's going to be tough, then you got Maria, number 77, who's another big body. You got Gustafsson and Kia Stokes. I got Maria. I got Shepard. See, what's going to hurt the Aces is the bench. The Lynx bench is just very good. So the Aces are going to have to leave one of their starters out there with the bench, maybe two, depending on how the game is flowing. So we'll see. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. If y'all love what you hear, donate to the page. Go to the description box. Hit the link to the Cash App to donate whatever your heart's desire. You guys also can super chat, like I said, and you can super thanks after the video's done. You can go to the comment section, super thanks, and, you know, we accept that too. You know, support the page. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out or in. All right. Thank y'all for listening. I am out. Shout out to Stars Hoop Central. Make sure you guys and gals run over there and do your underdog fantasy. Please type in Stars Hoop Central to get the promo code. Okay. Shout out to Showtime on Point Sports, aka Showgoat. Go over there. I Am Zo Media. That's my brother Prince. Go over there. WBB Universe, Key Facts. That's my dog. Love my dog, Key Facts. That's Keyski. Make sure y'all go holler at Keyski. You know, shout out to Auntie Sess. Make sure y'all go support Auntie Sess. Go support my brother Rob the Man Media. You know, KBAF, I believe that is. That's Coach Coleman and then Coach Rowe Official. Make sure y'all go there. You know, we cooking this year. You guys and gals, we got a lot of stuff. We're doing rewatch again. Last night we watched the game. I got tired at the end. I was trying to stay up with y'all. I did the best I could, and then I said, yo, it's time to go to bed. But we are doing that tonight. We are doing rewatch tonight. I'm trying to decide if I want to watch that Storm and Fever game from some nights ago, or I want to watch this Liberty game tonight with the Mystics. I'm going to look at the score. I'll probably watch the Liberty and Mystics. Not sure. But we'll see. Thank y'all for listening. I'm out. And Ron Howard, stop being a bitch.